Okay, welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a great Thursday. It is March the 3rd, 2022. It is my son Devin's 12th birthday. So around here, when you got so many people in your family, birthdays run, we have quite a bit of them. So happy birthday to Devin. All right, who has absolutely zero interest in trading, and he's so brilliant. I mean, he's the wise kid. Well, I wouldn't say he's wise. He's a smart kid. He's a whiz, man. Crazy. Anyway, so welcome in. E-minis down 0.32%. NASDAQ down more, 0.87%. My friend was texting me this morning saying, what is up with this market? And I said, the market goal is to take your money. That's what it does. And so if it can confound you and do what you least expect it to do, that's what it's going to do. It's just crazy. It's up on days you think it's going to be down. It's down on days that you think it's going to be up. It's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But the thing is, it is what it is. So we are below our 15-minute range. Let's see where our 15-minute range was. Very tight range. The overnight low or overnight high, we're above that. We're right at the overnight low. We're below VWAP, below the hourly mid, and below the cash open and the AD line, negative 73, though it is inching back up. Very, very cool. All right, let's look at our volume profile that we put in yesterday, or day before yesterday, through our new chart, see how they're holding up. The E-minis. So we are, where are we? This is the fair value zone, overbought, oversold. So we're oversold now for the fair value area above us. Yep, that's what it looks like. So we'll see. We would expect this area to be a little bit of support. We shall see. We're right at the point of control on volume profile. Very, very cool. All right, NASDAQ. And again, we look at this just for the heck of looking at it. It really doesn't influence our decisions at all, most of the time. So NASDAQ, this is a little more bearish if you look at it, because we are in the overbought territory for the fair value zone below, but we're at the point of control. All right, let's look at our skew driver for the day. Skew driver. Where is it? 2941. About as close as we can get. Still don't have 5 2s on there, do we? So what we've been doing is just taking the closest number that we can until we build this out a little more, which we just hadn't had time. So that's 116. Still up there, y'all. It's crazy. You know, and Tom and Tony have been talking about it the last couple of days, how volatility has stayed bid for so long. They're like, this is unusual. Way, and then I think what we found out is, yeah, this is reflected in the skew driver, that the volatility is just staying, bid. We expect it to come down at some point, but it has not yet. Just has not. I was hoping Rick would be with us. I was going to ask him how the Rick trade's been doing. Anyone heard from Rick from the Rick trade, how he's been doing on that? All right, so there's our skew driver, still out of bounds, baby, out of bounds. All right, so let's go back here. All right, so what do we want to do? Well, let's go look at our Greekies for the day. Greekies for the day. We are positive deltas. We are positive theta. That's good. And what I'm really liking is we got very manageable Vega. Yesterday, we got hurt big time by our TMF position. TMF was just down significantly yesterday. That really hurt us. How are we doing on our TQQQ covered calls? Well, we're at 74% on those. And that's been a good call during this, what I think we're in a bear market now. So those have been good to sell calls. And if we ever get back on a ripping bull market, there's probably a good opportunity or a good chance that I'm not going to be selling calls, but it's been good so far. Now, I would not sell calls, even though I'm tempted to, on the TMF. Like yesterday or the day before yesterday, when TMF was up so much, I thought, man, I need to, sell some calls on this. As option traders, we're always tempted to do that. But remember, TMF is our hedge on this thing. It's our, nuclear bomb hedge. If TQ's flatten, if you limit those, maybe you could sell one, to whet your appetite, maybe two calls on 719 shares. There's things you can do. The old VIX hedge that I'm still mad at. I don't like the way my VIX hedge has been performing. What else we got? And look, we're still up big time on our 111 trays. And in the other account, yesterday I did do a call side 111 trade. I thought, just toss one out there, which made sense to me. And basically, I want to see how it's going to handle the margin, if it's really going to affect the margin at all, or if they're going to kind of offset. You know how if you sell a put, you can sell a call for no additional margin, right? And I'm thinking that's the way it should work on the 111 trade. So that seems to be a good trade that I did today, right? Because the market was up big yesterday. So on this one, let's see if we can find it. Put. 15 days. Let me see what this is. I hate always having to see how P&L open. Okay. Looks like that's a profitable trade. Let's see what it looked like on the call side. Where are they? Calls. So I'm down $20, but I'm up 25 here. So we're up $5 on that. So far it looks like that was a good trade, right? But it just made sense. The market was up big, and I go, well, why not in this crazy market when it's going to be down? Why not put one on the call side? So I don't know. I don't want to tinker with the system too much. I don't want to tinker too much, but if we say 111s, maybe every now and then we can do one on the call side. It's not tinkering too much. So everything's looking really, really, really good. So today's a down day. So of course we're going to put in a 111 on the downside, right? Those are when we especially do those. So theoretically, we could close this one because it's at an overall profit, looks like. And again, I told y'all day before yesterday, I don't want to get in a situation where I'm forced to roll it. I don't want to be forced to do anything. I want to do things on my terms, and just makes sense, I think, to close some of these out when they're profitable. So let's take our profits on this. So we'll close this one. Is that our naked component? Oh, naked. Yep, that's our naked component. So even on a down day, it's up. Remember, we would have sold this for 20. Let's get out of that. We're making money on that, and we've made money on the put debit spread. And I could leave the put debit spread on, but so we would have. Let's close that. Okay, we'll let that work. All right, so let's see what else we got here. Positions. So everything else, that should be our last one that we've been kind of taking them off, putting them on, taking them off, putting them on. All right, so let's look at the 111 for today. Trade table 111. So we want a long put vertical 50Y 16 60 minus 50.
Bobby, how is your 112 handling this?
It's a good question. We'll look on him in a second, see how he's doing. Don't let me forget. Now that just seems wide, doesn't it? 43.60 minus 50 is 43.10. That's right, isn't it? Matt, how you doing? Have you started watching Offspring yet? That's a great show. Makes me want to move to Australia. What's going on with this thing? Wait a minute, I'm in the 15-day thing. I don't want to be there. Come on, Bob, get it together, baby. Where do I like going? I like going out as close as 60 days. There we go. Long put vertical. There we go. Hey, you ain't gonna talk to me about the TV shows? Where'd that go? It's a great TV show. So we'll bump that up to 10. And we'll get filled with our little shabuki. All right. So we could do a 111 or 112, right? We got to sell something for $20 to pay for that. Let's just do a 111. All right. Then let's go over here to the right. Everybody got your taxes done? I'm still working on mine. Okay. I still get mad every day I work on it. I'm like, unbelievable. This is so complicated. All right, let's put them in my groups. See how my 112's doing. What's my little 112 doing? Let's see. Where are you, little baby? 112. The first one we ever did is up $6. No, we're up $8.75, baby. Huh? Yeah. How's everything doing? Let's just look. QQQ. Oh, I got filled on the other one over there. There we go. So, the old stupid Dick's Hedge. Not worth a darn. Okay, here we go. So, let's put the same trade on over here. Because this has been doing great. All the 111 has been our best little friend. Tell me a little 111. And you know, if you're going to do one every day, I may do the 112s on up days and the 111s on down days. I don't know. You know, come up with your little process that you want to do that. Since the market's already down today, you know, I'm not as worried about, and I've never been worried about them at all, putting on the 111 to begin with. All right, so we're going to do the unbelievable. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, what did I feel? I did the, okay, here it is. 40, 80, 40, 30. 40, 80, 40, 30. Matt's boss might be better. Don't want him talking about TV shows. 40, 80, 40, 30. So we'll buy this one. Sell this one. Put your control key down. 975. Beautiful. And then we'll go down and we'll do this $20 one. $20. Come on, little friend. 34.40. I'm gonna be greedy. Let's go here. 20.75. So let's hurt ourselves a little bit. Make this $11. So we'll probably get filled. Let's see what we fill there. Nothing. There we go. All right, let's go put it in a group. Monitor. So we got 111 65th. We got 66th. So we'll call this the 67th. Not bad to do 67 of them, and as far as I know, not have a loser. Even through all this crap. That's a great thing. Now, I know what some of y'all thinking. Hey, why don't we just move everything to the 111? I hear you. I'm thinking. Why would I do anything else other than the 111? Because you know, diversification of strategy. Some work, some don't. Overall, we think they'll all work good together. All right, so now let's see what we got. Now since we did that one on the call side the other day, let's see what looks like over here. Oh, let's see. Trade curve MES. Let's go analysis. See what kind of little structure we got over here now. This all be funky looking. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this. Kind of mountain we got now. Yeah. Look. I love it, right? Let's move it this way. See, uh-oh. Then all this downside here, blah, blah, blah. But look how far we're at. Oh, I did this as a 112 yesterday. And there was a reason I did it as a 112. The reason is I could not find, I mean, the $20 one was like right here, which was part of my thing here. So I had to go out 112 here. So we're way up here, y'all. So, you know, if the market goes past this, that's a full winner. So for us to lose, we got to go way up here to the what, 48.60 or so. 48.60, and we're currently at 43.64. Are you kidding me? I like that a lot. So, you know, it was a cool little trade, I think. Cool little trade. So we'll see how that works. Am I going to do a lot of those? I don't know. I'll piddle with them. I just don't want to change the strategy. Tired of changing. I don't want to change. So 111 is part of our things. I never said we had to do 111 on the put side. So I'm not abandoning the strategy at all. It just seemed opportunistic to me than a day when the market was up to put one on this side. So I like the way that looks. So any questions about that one at all? How I did that 112 trade? And you can do 111s or 112s, or I guess you could do 113s. You'll pay a little more commission. You'll use a little more buying power, but it gets that put safer out. Let's see if we can find one. Yeah, here, see it. So whereas that put may have been here, I get to roll. It's way out here where it's, you know, is the market going to get down to 3,060? Probably not. Probably not. So we'll see. Kind of like that. The 111's been very flexible. It's been resilient. Is what it's been. It's been a resilient trade that we can put on and do remarkable. I just don't want to get in a position where I'm forced to roll it. So that's why I like, if I can manage them early, manage them early. That's what we've been doing. So now we've got, let's see, MES. See, we don't have anything expiring until 42 days now. So we've got all those other ones are gone. So all we can do is let these kind of work and do their little magic. So how do you see how much we made on MES this year here? It's PL year to date on that, but it doesn't show those other ones that we had. It's harder for me to do things sometimes in one platform versus the other. I wish I could combine Thinkorswim and Tastyworks and have the best of both worlds, but and I'm sure Tasty's going to get there, right? Tasty's going to be just fine. So let's kind of look at everything, make sure we got these after harvest. We've not added any black swan hedges for a while. Why? Well, there's no reason necessarily for not adding them. It's just crazy market. I hadn't felt like adding any. Plus, I think that when you're doing the hedge fundy portfolio, you know, the TMF is supposedly your hedge, even though we got hurt big time yesterday on it. But we're not looking at it day to day. We're looking at it over a long term. So, you know, 165th, it's up $22. We're up 276 on our current QQQ positions, or on our covered calls, which look really good. 1112, again, we're up 875. 11166, we're up $20 or so. 11167 is the one we just put on, so we're down a little bit. We're having a good day in the bonds, but we're down year to date on those. The TQQ Empire, of course, has been our, you know, downfall. And if you were a short-term investor, you'd say, well, that's, you know, that's big kabuki there, but we're not short-term, so we're more long-term than that. And our VIX hedge, how come that doesn't show my profit and loss year to date? How come every one of them does except this? Look, profit and loss year to date, P&L percentage. Why does that look different than all the rest of them? What's up with that? I mean, you think they'd all look the same. All right. So I think that's the only adjustment today. And I kind of like it. We're not trading as much. We're just kind of doing the same thing day to day. Not looking at the Netflix so much. We're just letting everything work. But the 111 has been it's been our saving grace, so to speak. And everything else should work out over time. It's just that the 111 is our really, if you want a short-term trade that's going to do well, resilient in most markets. I think we've got it. I think the 111 is it. We are chatting. How much do the commissions eat into the profit on these? I think each side would pay $6.50, so $13 out of the 50 credit. Now let's see. Let's see if we did that. How much which is our. Now keep in mind, you can do these in the ES too, right? Let's see, create duplicate order. What was our commission on that? So our commissions were $3.75 plus 66. I can do that in my head. So almost $5, $4 and some odd cents. What, 4.41 or something? Yeah. Cost of doing business. Cost of doing business. Are there any other questions at all? Hope y'all are doing good. All right, if not, I will see y'all tomorrow when we'll be rolling stuff. We'll be closing and rolling and doing all kind of stuff. So that should be fun. So y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.